Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the mountain. And here we are, as you can see, everything is up and running. Sorry for the technical hitch that has been there. It's been a tough one, trying to make things work out here and make sure that you people are being reached from wherever you are, from all over the world. Actually, as you can see me, I'm holding on to something because the wind here has become very heavy. This is what happens at the top of the mountain. You're most welcome. I want to welcome everybody from wherever you're watching us from. Share, invite, and continue sharing and inviting as we prepare to join. And also welcome the prophet, man of God, to download what he has received and he's going to receive from the mountain. Again, also, you'll have an opportunity to be able to call in and share and receive again also from the mountain of the Lord. Welcome, everybody. Those in the far places like in the US, I know it's late, it's 2 a.m. in the afternoon or something like that, depending on their time zone. Those ones who are in West Africa, bonjour, Nigeria, how una day, if I should say. Welcome and invite everybody. Share the link as we wait to hear from the man of God what he has to share with us today. As you had been told that the service will be coming straight from the mountain, and this is what is happening here. It's been a busy one. On my right, that's where the studio is coming in from, and it's been a tricky one, setting it up on a mountain, network connectivity, power supply, and all that. But we thank God he has been able to come through for us, and here we are waiting to hear from the Lord. It's quite an experience, it's quite an excursion, and it is good to be here. It feels good to be here. It feels good to be at the mountain of the Lord. It feels good. Good. Sorry, we're back again. As I had said earlier, I'd like to share a few lines from the book of Lamentations. This book was written by Jeremiah, and Lamentation 3:22 to 23. I'd like to share a few lines, bearing in mind it's been a journey since the year began, 2023, and this far that the Lord has taken us up to this point. We would like to appreciate the goodness of the Lord and also acknowledge that were it not for his goodness and mercy, we wouldn't have been able to reach here. Lamentation 3, I'll read from verse 22. And it says, "It is because of the Lord's mercy and loving kindness that we are not consumed, because his tender compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great and abundant is your stability and faithfulness. The Lord is my portion or share, says my living being, my inner self. Therefore will I hope in him and wait expectantly upon him." There might have been situations since the year began, the far that the Lord has taken you, were it not for his unfailing, that's what my Bible says, unfailing, it never fails, the goodness of the Lord, every other day in the morning, waking up, opening your door, and what meets you is the goodness of the Lord. It has kept us going all through since the year began. And this far, the Lord has brought us. And this far, the Lord has taken us. We have been brought here to the mountain of God for us to hear from the Lord, for us to receive from the Lord, and for us, again, to be constructed and prepare for construction for the year 2024. As we have been taught for the last 1 week, we have been preparing for the construction of 2020. I pray that this evening, this time, depending on where you're watching us from, that you are going to be presented to the Lord, and also prepare yourself to be constructed for the year 2024. Once we get into the vigil, the night vigil that is going to be happening, building that is being constructed. A lot happens, a lot takes place. There's some things that has to be done before the real thing happens. Are you ready? Have you prepared yourself? Have you prepared your heart for the construction? Are you ready to receive from the Lord? He's always there, and His mercies are new every morning. Hence the reason you have not been consumed. Hence the reason you are here to be constructed, to be built again, to be rebuilt. If I should put that word, whatever had been broken is going to be rebuilt even up to this moment. What portion do you claim of the Lord? What do you say that the Lord is to you? What type of a God is He to you? Before we even get to hear what the Lord has for us, what the Lord has downloaded to His person, to His messenger, what the Lord has downloaded, what the oracles have downloaded to the man of God, how ready are you for the construction of 2024? We might have said prayers, we might have gone through prayers, we might have been taught through, but personally, are you ready for the construction? Are you ready to be constructed? Are you ready as a family to be rebuilt? Are you ready to start all over again? Because He who works in us is able to do exceedingly abundantly more than you can even think or imagine of. Are you ready for this? How prepared are you? How do you know this person who can be able to rebuild? This person who can be able to build? And to Him who is able to do much more exceedingly abundantly that we can even think of or imagine, He is right here. How prepared are you? How ready are you to partake of this? It's an open opportunity. Are you ready for that? Have you prepared your ground? And your ground is yourself. Your ground is your heart. Have you prepared yourself to receive? Have you prepared yourself to be rebuilt? You know, when a construction site is set up, many things are done. There's clearing of the ground. And when the ground is cleared, a lot of debris has to be removed. So much has to be dug out. Whether you like it or not, because that foundation really means everything for what is going to come up. Are you ready to be dug up? Are you ready to be removed all the debris that will hinder the construction in 2024? Being taken through prayers, being taken what to do, being informed on what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. Are you ready for that? How prepared are you? Are you going to let the construction go ahead, yet you didn't clear the debris? Are you going to let the construction go ahead, but you don't want to be dug deep into to remove? Remember, the foundation that happens in the constructions determines how high, how strong the building is going to be. If it's going to be shallow, don't expect anything stronger. Don't expect anything big. But if it is going to be deep, the Bible says deeper calls for deeper. Expect a strong foundation to give you a strong construction. That is what happens. But again, the catch is, are you ready for that? Are you ready to be dug up Are you ready to be cleared off what is making you not to have that firm foundation, not to have that firm building? It is upon you. You may go into it simply because you don't want to let that go. Just let go and let God. There's so much that is in store. We've been here since morning. The weather has been tight. It's now windy and sunny. And last time the prophet of God was here, it was raining heavily. That's why, again, I could not be able to see the vision, but at least you could hear the sound. It's a tough place. But again, the feeling here is heavenly. Being up there, at the foot, where the Lord puts his foot, is heavenly. This is where the angels land, as the prophet had said. It has a different ambience. It is welcoming and also gives hope even before you do anything. Prepare yourself and let God intervene in your situation. As we continue, you'll be able to call in the man of God. You'll be able to ask your questions. And from this point, again, you will be able to receive prayers, and the Lord is going to guide us on how you're going to go about it. But again, stay tuned as we run this. It could be, and high chances are, we are going to be here all through until tomorrow morning. So wherever you are, do not let this one pass you. You could be tired. Some of us are waking up, some of us are sleeping. But again, we are going to be here. The lines are going to be open. On our YouTube channel, the WhatsApp number is going to be there. Make a point of calling in and be there to be blessed. Be there to set your ground for the construction that is coming up in 2024. You don't want to miss this. Prepare yourself, share, invite, let everyone come in, because this one is an open one. Everybody is open for the construction. Don't be selfish. Don't keep it. In any case, if you want to keep it, keep the faith. But this one, share it out. Prepare, share, and let us hear what the Lord has from this mountain. And I believe as we continue from here and as we start from here, blessings upon blessings will befall all of us. From all four corners of the world, you're most welcome. God bless you as we prepare and as we move on. I'm going to give an opportunity to you so that you can be able to invite and share the information. Tell everybody that now you're live from the mountain of God. And again, tell them to expect from the Lord. This is coming straight from the mountain of the Lord. And I hope you're going to be blessed as we do this. God bless you.